The Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment was an unethical study conducted between 1932 and 1972 by the United States on poor black African males to find out the long-term effects of syphilis, a venerable bacterial disease that can spread from person to person and eventually lead to death. The participants were primary sharecroppers living in impoverished conditions, many who had never visited a doctor. It was the doctors from the United States Public Health Service which were running the study that informed the participants that were 399 men with latent syphilis and a control group of 201 others who were free from the disease that they were being treated for bad blood, a term commonly used in the area at that time to refer to a variety of ailments, and they were also told that they were receiving free health care from the federal government of the United States. As the study continued, many went blind or insane or experienced other severe health problems due to their untreated syphilis. The victims of the study included numerous men who died from syphilis and 40 wives who contracted the disease and 19 children that were born with syphilis. Now this is an estimate. Some believe that there may have been more. Also note that 15 years into the study, penicillin became the recommended treatment for syphilis. However, doctors refused the treatment, letting the men, wives and children continue to die and pass on this dreadful disease. The study continued under numerous public health service supervisors until 1972. Note that this is 40 years, until it was leaked to the press, which resulted in the termination of the project in November the 16th of that year. It has been reported that the study caused 128 deaths of its participants either directly from syphilis or other related complications, but again, some say it may have been more. Now, what's the purpose of me telling you this story? Well, today I see the same history being repeated. Following the coronavirus pandemic, the cry from the powers that be state black minorities must receive the vaccine first. The poor, the vulnerable, they must get the vaccine first. A vaccine that has not been thoroughly tested, not to mention most of the participants that joined the trial version were not even black. Yet they want to give it to us first? I'm sorry, but no thank you. As they say, you can stick your vaccine. Friends, the mindset of many of these men have not changed. It was only recently, this year, a high-ranking French doctor stated in reference to another trial vaccine, "If I can be provocative, shouldn't this study be done in Africa, where there are no masks, no treatment, no intensive care?" A bit like how it was done on the study on AIDS or among prostitutes. We try things because we know the sex workers are highly exposed and they don't protect themselves. What do you think about that? You see, friends, the goal is to use the poor, the black, the minorities as guinea pigs. Why? Because their lives are not as valued compared to the white middle class. Now, don't be fooled when the president states that they have received a vaccine. You don't know what they are getting. A lot of these men have no morals, no ethics. They are liars, and for them, it's all about pushing their agenda, the New World Order, and for control. Don't be deceived. The reality is the medical world have no idea about the human body and health. In fact, medical error is the third leading cause of death in the United States, and even how they have handled this pandemic, telling everyone, including the healthy, to wear masks, self-isolate, and laden your hands with antibacterial soap. All this is designed to destroy your immune system, and I spoke about this in the previous video highlighting all the evidence, so please check that out if you're not aware of that. Never do they talk about diet, natural remedies, etc. Why? because there's no money in it. It's all about the money. Check out another video where I also go into this. Please, friends, do not be deceived and wake up to what's really going on. Your health, your mind, being in the right mind is so important, and don't let anyone take that away from you.